Hey YouTube, it's Petey, and welcome to Christmas midnight snack. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm here with a melon flavored ramune, and we figured that this has to get placed here, and I have to press this down for 5 seconds.
Hold the bottle.
Oh my God. So that glass ball was lodged in here, and now it's, you see it?
Yeah.
This is honeydew melon flavor. And you only get like a tiny sip at a time. It's got a lot of carbonation. It's delicious if you like things that are different, that are things that are off the beaten path, and if you like honeydew.
Doesn't taste bad,
yeah, it's like a natural honeydew melon. Now here we have now the Nutter Butter cookies are unbelievably expensive. The Benton is Aldi's, and they're really good. I like them quite a bit. Now, here we have wow. These are what I would consider like a delicacy. You don't get a lot for $2. You get 4 times 5, like 20 maybe of these things. Can you read what it says?
Well, I was looking at the serving size. It's 7 biscuits, and there's about 3.5 servings. So you were right, about the quantity.
Belgian butter almond thins, and they seem to be made of butter, sugar, and almonds. Like this is really good. Benton European cookies. Like this is really German thing here. I love stuff like this. I don't like fruity, like American stuff. The ingredients are wheat flour, sugar, butter, almonds, brown sugar, syrup, salt, and sodium carbonate. Man. Really good. Um, I really don't like drinking out of this. It's
I didn't read the rest. Maybe you.
it's hard to drink out of. Now, aren't you glad you tuned in to Midnight Snackery? Here we have. Anytime I see that word at Aldi's, I know I'm in for a treat, and these are the best speculoos cookies I've had yet. Mmm. Imported from the Netherlands. This is a crunchy, it's like a biscuit style cookie, and the texture is crummy, like crumbs. With a unique caramelized taste. I really like these. Oh my goodness. And keep in mind, I shouldn't be doing this. Mm. These were on sale for $1.49, and it's got real dark chocolate on the top of this butter biscuit. And it's quality dark chocolate. It's really good chocolate on here. And for the past 6 months, I've only had sugar-free cookies, and they're a company called Vortmans makes. They're really good. Their cookies are really good. You can't tell that they're not real sugar in them. This is really, really something. I don't understand.
Marble?
How is the liquid getting into
Because
the...
the marble moves. There's an opening in the middle there, I guess.
I can't see it, though.
Right. There.
And look at that.
What are we looking at? The recycle things?
Yeah. Too bad I can't reuse this.
Too bad.
I had seen these in Walmart. They had a pallet of them, and they weren't really cheap, but I noticed yesterday at the party the kids were all drinking Topo Chico, which was not offered to me. I mean, I suppose I could have had some,
Yeah, if it was on the table.
but there was only a 6-pack of bottles of it.
It was offered to you. If it was there and it was on the table.
Right, but what is it?
I don't know.
It's sparkling water.
Okay, you don't like sparkling water.
If they're all drinking it, there's probably a reason that, like, I'm gonna have to look it up. Does it taste like coconut or something? Does it have
Well,
something?
I've got coconut pineapple sparkling or bubbly water or whatever. And
Is it Topo Chico?
No, it's
Gotta have the Topo Chico.
it's bubbly, I think. But it's coconut pineapple. It's like,
I know what you drink.
yeah.
Very, very whip.
No,
I built a Moss Right Fuzz Right. It's a low parts count circuit with the one excuse me, the one that I built has 2 really common silicon transistors in it, whereas the old-timey original Moss Right Fuzz Rights were built using a germanium transistor. This one's just silicon, and it's a great circuit. Like, I don't know why I never had built one of these, but it's a great circuit. So yeah, I boxed this one up. The thing is, I had heard this song, instrumental piece of music by a guy named Roy Buchanan, and I believe it's Roy's first single that he ever recorded, and it's a more common song, called Mule Train. And
can you grab it? Sorry.
I would think the Marty Robbins version of Mule Train is the one that the most people would be familiar with. But I think like Dave Dudley did it. Like everybody has covered. There's a version of it with a guy in a tuxedo, and he's got a tray, like a serving tray, and he keeps hitting himself in the head with it as he's singing the song. That's his bit that he does, and I guess people would laugh hysterically at it because it's just absurd, you know. In the song, there is a whip crack sound effect, and then the cowboy yell of, "Yeah, get along, come on, whoopsh, yeah," you know, it's a mule train. And then they're singing about there's some medicine that's going to some sick person. There's some yarn that's going to a grandma who's going to knit a sweater. There's some tobacco for a bar room. There's penicillin for, it's different. They're singing about the mule train, and they actually get into detail on what's in the packs. Roy Buchanan's version is called Mule Train Stomp, and it's just instrumental music. There's no vocals in it. And I believe, I don't know, I might have read, but then when I listened to it, and I listened to demo videos of this pedal, it's a Moss Right Fuzz Right that he's using. I'm pretty sure it is. Or it's another one of those outrageously great sounding, authentic 60s fuzz tone pedals. Either way, I'm hoping to cover that. We gotta see. I gotta put it together. It's one of those songs that deceivingly seems simple to play, and then when you try playing it, you realize this guy is a Terminator. He's like a machine playing the guitar. That it's unbelievably hard to play. Deceivingly simple, but there's a sequence of 2 notes, and he bends the second one a full step, so it's 2 frets, and he does it so slowly and smoothly. And it's just, he's just nailing you over the head with this long bend. It's all like a whole 4 bars of the song, he's bending this note. And then it finally hits into key. And the result, it's a phenomenal guitar part. And he's using this standout wacky fuzz tone. So it's a really cool piece of music. Immediately when you hear it, you know you've heard it before, but this version is exceedingly cool because it's Roy Buchanan, the Terminator, on guitar, and then on top of it, he's playing through this fuzz tone. Because typically when you hear Roy, it's a clean Telecaster. Clean-ish, I should say. I don't even remember finishing this. I thought there was more in there. Well, guys, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm done with my ramune. I've got to crawl back into bed and try to get some sleep. Tomorrow being the big day. Yesterday was the 24th. And it came up on my info page, my shipping, checking packages that are supposed to be delivered here for my project. It was, package is out for delivery yesterday. So I was like, well, we gotta go. We're gonna be gone. So when we got home, I was thinking those packages will be here, and they weren't. So we went on the computer hoping to see. It still says package out for delivery, not delivered, which would have meant that they delivered it here and somebody porch pirated it, or they delivered it to the wrong address, which has happened. So the neat thing about it is now they'll include a photograph. So if they drop it at the wrong place, you might be able to figure out where it is. Because where I live, it's a bunch of the identical looking same buildings all over the place. And these drivers, sometimes they get in a hurry and they don't put it in the right place. So you have to walk around the neighborhood, or maybe you can recognize it from the picture and go straight there, and hopefully someone will let you in. If it's in the hallway, you have to explain to them, So one of the packages is also one of the gifts that I'm going to be giving someone. So
I guess you don't get a gift. I'm just kidding.
all right, you guys, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I hope it's great for you. I had a really nice time yesterday. We'll talk to you guys soon. Hug your pets. Merry Christmas, and